And we're live. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13 aka Triple R here. Right here on Wham! Reviews, Reactions, and Rants, right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. And welcome to episode 16 of the Visceral Grounds, in which I'll be watching more of Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. We're going to start things off, of course, with Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad's a really good show from what I've seen so far. I do like the characters. I do like the story that they're telling, and I can't wait to see more of their, adventures with drugs and meth. And yeah, Breaking Bad. It's been a while since I've last seen this series, so don't remember what happened on the last episode. Maybe if I watched the oh yeah, I believe that the last episode was when we got introduced to Saul Goodman, Better Call Saul. Of course, he got his own show, and which I'll definitely watch that show at some point. Don't know when, but I'll definitely watch it. I think that it's like a prequel or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, let's move on to Breaking Bad. Now, to start off our night of the Visceral Grounds, and yeah, one of Jesse's buddies gets arrested, but then they get the lawyer, and now he's pretty much free. All right. So yeah, just I'm gonna set it all up right here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this. I'm looking forward to watching more Breaking Bad right now. But yeah, okay. I'm just doing something on my computer real quick. All right, there we go. There we go. But yeah, as for Breaking Bad, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast, especially by Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul as their respective roles of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. Nice banter and tension between, the two characters and, tension filled moments and good editing and camera work. So yeah, anyways, I'm looking forward to watching Breaking Bad and yeah, anyways, all right, so yeah, I'm watching it on Netflix. No commercials. Get season 2 episode 9 ready of Breaking Bad. Whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, get season 2 episode 9 ready of Breaking Bad. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and when my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch Season 2, Episode 9 of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah, this is the 9th episode of the second season of Breaking Bad. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right about now. And I'll let you guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. Alright. Starts off with a view of the sink. Okay. There even any audio? Oh, yeah, there's the audio. There we go. it was all silent there for a second. It was probably the way that it was edited. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad now. Alright. Okay. Okay. Of course. Dealing with his lung cancer problems, that's why he's vomiting in the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now he's doing the chemotherapy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Outer Banks, that's what it says. Oh my goodness. Like, this is like the third live stream in a row that involves a bathroom. Like, last night I did Spies, Love, and a Dart Trio and Girl Power. With Spies, Love, and a Dart Trio, that episode of Spy Family that I watched, Lloyd Forger needed to fake pretending to use the bathroom so that he can do this mission. And here comes Saul Goodman. Oh my goodness. See, like I was saying, this is the third live stream that deals with a bathroom for me. Because again, last night I did a Spies Love in a Dart Trio and a Girl Power, and on my Spies Love in a Dart Trio live stream on that episode of Spy Family that I watched, Lloyd Forger needed to pretend to use the bathroom in order to do a mission, and then when I did Girl Power with Star versus the Forces of Evil, that episode, that guy was talking to Tom the Devil through the bathroom, and he actually needed to use the bathroom afterwards. Oh, flush me first. This time here with Breaking Bad in the Visceral grounds, this episode right here, Walter needed to use the bathroom, like to cough out, due to his lung cancer and pretending to use the bathroom. I believe that was Saul Goodman who was taking a leak in the bathroom. Might have been another character, I don't know. Anyways, I just thought that I'd point this out to you. Anyways, I should stop talking now and just get back to the story. And here we go. Alright, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go.
This course, all the sugar packets are suddenly disappearing. She's telling everyone. Be lucky if I get a word in anyway.
I actually think the news from the scans can be good. Perhaps you should prepare for that.
Okay.
We should do something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We should go. Are you going to the treasure cave museum?
Is that the, gay ones?
Georgia O'Keeffe. She's painter. Have you ever heard of Georgia? Boy, you need some education.
Yes.
Why don't we go to see one of the day?
You wanna go all the way to the
Yep, we're going. Get up.
Like, can we just go to the movies or putt-putt?
Okay.
A little culture won't kill you. Besides, you might like it. Well, if we can, stick with James. You still cereal?
Yeah. Where the hell are you? Hello, Jesse.
What?
I'm trying to reach you. Where's your drop phone? But I'm busy. Well, clear your social calendar. We have to cook. What, today? No, you'll need today at least to gather supplies. Now, we're going to need all new glassware, heating utensils, about 100 pounds of ice.
Okay. All right.
Paper and pencil, you should be writing this down. Yo, you wanna go shopping? Go do it yourself, alright? I got plans. Smoking marijuana, Cheetos, and masturbating do not constitute plans in my book. Screw you and your
Okay.
book. Alright, I'm going to a museum in Santa Fe, not like you need to know. Going to a museum? Yeah. Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe? She's a painter. She does these vagina pictures.
Oh my goodness.
They're just painted.
She loves to paint. This person loves to paint. You know the women's private parts. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go.
We have no choice. Yeah. What exactly is that? Our mental is going bad. What? It's losing its chemical potency. Now, but stealing another barrel sounds good to you. Oh no. We have to act fast before it goes to waste. Have a paper and pencil? Come on.
And I remember when payphones was a thing. Nowadays, pretty much everybody's got a cell phone, including your kids. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go.
to the airport. What? You said we were in a hurry. I saved us a trip. Did you get everything? All 6? With reflux condensers. Yes, like I said, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Go, drive, go, go. Wow. Good morning to you too, man.
Okay, alright. Morning. Going on a road trip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, alright. I guess that's not too bad of a music choice. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Ba 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 ba. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now they're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, the Funyuns. Yeah, I do agree. I'd buy the whole supply full of Funyuns then if I got the chance to. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Considering it's our only set. They're a million miles from nowhere.
Okay, cooking up some more meth. And I really like the editing on these montages. It keeps the show fun and refreshing. Okay. Come on, take me home. Come on, take me home. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, alright. Take me home. Come on, take me home. Is okay. Alright. Okay. Mhm. Over half a millionaires. Oh my goodness. Now I actually saw this on like I believe that scene was like memed or whatever. Because I've seen it on like whenever I watch ranking everything with memes, like rank a movie or a show or a cartoon or an anime or whatever. Most of the time they use this scene right there. We're like, yay! All right. Anyways, back to Breaking Bad, and here we go. Okay. Of course, the car's not starting. Um, okay. Like, find like a nearby car. Yeah, right. Mhm. Okay. Oh, 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 oh! The freaking thing explodes. Maybe you pulled it too hard. I don't know what happened. Great. Now they're trapped in the middle of nowhere. The friggin' thing catches on fire. Oh my goodness. Will it be like this for the rest of the series? Will they find any way to get out of there? Oh my goodness.
What I know is that I wasn't the one who dumped out the last of our water. There was a fire. Excuse me for thinking on my feet. Oh, is that what you were thinking?
Oh my goodness.
If I identify the problem, you were thinking that's the problem. Somebody is going to have to pick this up. All right? Your wife is not going to notice one little call. So what? Come on. Roman drained the battery. Yo, Skinny, hey. Yeah. Listen, I need you to come pick us up. Now, alright, we're stuck out here. They got a pin for directions. It's just fine.
Okay.
Something's right. It doesn't matter. Alright, so you ready? Alright, so you're gonna head west, start at 40 for like 30 miles. And it's just gonna go past the casino with the big arrows in the parking lot. Big arrows, giant arrows, they light up and blink and shit. You can't miss them. Then you're gonna want to kind of take it slow because there's this dirt road and it's right before the white sign with the 3 on. Okay, now you're gonna be way out of the boonies. Okay, like crazy bars. You're just gonna keep heading down that dirt road for
Okay.
what?
Alright.
Another 15 miles. Really? As long as you get 30 out of the battery. Alright, just go down that road for like 15 more miles. Alright, I mean we're way the hell out here. Alright? Oh, and yo, hey, listen, bring water. Now. There's this guy in this heavy channel moon.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Yo, where are you? So, what, son? Oh, man. We're gonna move streets out. Like, so you're out into the road? So the east across the river? Yeah. You see anything? What river? Yeah, hey, yo, what river? Dude, what the hell river are you talking about, man? There's no river. Hey, yo, Pete, can you...
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nice way to fade out into a new scene. Nice little time-lapse shot of the RV. God. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. Like. Okay. So that Walter can rest his arms while Jesse's doing all the hard work. Okay. 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 Okay, out there in the summer heat. Oh my, in the middle of nowhere, in the desert. Oh my goodness. It works. Oh, it's not. It's not working. It worked for a little bit, but all that winding, I believe that it was of the engine. I guess that wasn't enough. Might as well die of starvation, die of freaking sunburns.
Besides,
Alright. Alright.
snap out of it. First off, everything you did, family. Right? Some of these chemicals and then some rock in it, or you could just send up a signal flare, or you make some kind of robot. You can stop a whole device, fill her battery, or build it into something. Like a doom bunny. And that way we can just doom bunny her. What is it? What?
Alright.
Washers and nuts and bolts and screws and whatever little pieces of metal we can think of that is galvanized has to be galvanized or solid zinc. The front wheels should have discs. Take them off and bring them. Sorry,
My goodness. Beautiful shots right there of the airplanes flying in the sky.
Separated by an electron.
like how they're using their wits and their knowledge on chemistry just to get off of the desert. It's really like a survival episode of Breaking Bad, like how to survive in the desert in the middle of nowhere with your RV. Like that's the whole episode.
What shall we use to conduct
Should we use? What should we use? Hmm. Yeah, copper, zinc. All right. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Almost there. Remember it worked for a little bit last time? Now they're able to get it to work with that little experiment of theirs. Okay.
Whatever happens, you can only be your share.
Okay.
So,
Just punch that paper towel dispenser. Alright, well, that's the end of that episode. Um, this episode was mainly like stranded in the middle of nowhere with your RV episode. That's mainly the whole episode right there. Like 80-90% of the episode. I mean, it was interesting how they used like the copper to get themselves out of the situation. They're actually thinking with their minds, the chemistry, like, yeah, not just back and forth chemistry between characters, but the chemistry, like chemistry labs, and yeah, that was pretty nice. And then that little freak out that we just saw right now at the end of the episode, yeah, well, pretty solid episode. The music choices, they were interesting. Good story, good characters. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul continue to kill it in their performances, as does the rest of the cast. A nice survival element to this episode, and good editing and camera work. I'll give this episode a great hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Breaking Bad gets a great hit rating for me. Yeah, I believe that I gave it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a great hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Breaking Bad gets a great hit rating for me. All right, next series rather, Game of Thrones. Now, excuse me. Now, Game of Thrones is an interesting show so far. I liked the first episode a little bit better than the second episode, but Game of Thrones is still cool. I'm still digging Game of Thrones. The fact that I haven't watched Game of Thrones till now, yeah, makes me wish that I should have watched this show earlier. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, I like Jon Snow and the bastard son, as well as a lot of the sexual stuff. I was quite surprised at how sexual that this series is. It's HBO, but I was quite surprised. All right, so yeah, with Game of Thrones, good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast, nice surprises here and there, and good editing and camera work. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Game of Thrones right now, and yeah. Anyways, I'm watching on HBO Max. No commercials. All right. So yeah, get episode 3 ready of Game of Thrones, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 3 ready of Game of Thrones. Um, yeah. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as my video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. All right. So yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 3 of Game of Thrones. All right. So yeah. This is the third episode of Game of Thrones. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit play right about now. And I'll let you guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. Stay tuned after the show for a look inside the episode. Previously on Game of Thrones. Oh my. previous episode recap. Okay. Alright.
I don't think Brown fell from that tower. I think he was asleep. No. Someone tried to kill him twice. The mistake my life allows does not involve. Lord Stark speaks to all of this. I will go myself.
What was the meaning of this?
Jock told us what happened. You and that boy used him to travel where you set your wolf. That's not what happened.
We found no trace of the dying.
No, another wolf. Does it mean lady Disney?
HBO Entertainment. Alright, now we're getting into the show. Okay. 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 Alright, now. Okay, alright. Game of Thrones. Okay.
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. Your presence is requested.
Get the girls settled in. I'll be back in time for supper. Jory, go with them.
Yes, my lord. If you'd like to change into something more appropriate. Happy gods you're here, Stark. About time, handsome spurred. Lord Milch.
Let us have a visit to the throne.
So awful. How the king's house is Oxford. What's the line? The king shits
Oh my goodness. He's taking a dump and he wipes. I mean, oh my goodness. Dialogue like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright.
Next. I watched the napkin die. I remember him laughing as she shot blood. He felt the justice.
Okay, alright.
Your sins and justice. Before avenging my father, I'm not sure you saw him at his Targaryen's back.
Tell me, if I stabbed the Lion King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
You saved him well. You saved him safe.
Lord Stark.
Varys.
I was previously sorry to hear of your troubles on the king. We are all very Prince Joffrey's former partner.
You didn't say breath the butcher's son.
Okay.
Right. Looking well.
And you look tired from the road. I told me this meeting would wait another day, but we had a king to look after. I hope to meet you for some time, Lord Stark. No doubt Lady Catherine has mentioned him.
Yes, Lord Baelish. I understand you knew my brother Brandon as well.
All too well. Still
Okay.
carry a token of his esteem.
Alright.
From Nablus.
We gotta turn it down a little bit.
It wasn't the man that had chosen him for his captain title. A woman worth fighting for, I should be. Hungry a bit about me, I won't stop. Not my strength. How many years have you been? You're a young man. You said it was a you know, for you now. So good to get you. My brother. His grace has many cares. He entrusts some small matters to us that we might like. We are the lords of small matters here. My brother instructs us to stay to tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as hand of the king. How much? 20,000 gold traders for the champion, 20,000 to the runner-up, 20,000 to the winning archer. I'll have to borrow the Lannisters will come days, but you already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold, what's another 80,000? 3 million crowns, 3 million debt. I'm telling you the crown is 6 million debt. How can you let this happen? The master of coin finds the money, the king hands the hand, and spend it. I will not go into your hand and have pockets. Back to the ground. Oh, how the heck are you?
This tournament is an extravagance we cannot afford.
As you will, but still, you best make a plan. There will be no plans. You've got to speak to Robert.
Forgive me, my lord.
I have a long right. You are the king's hand, Lord Stark. We serve and will play.
Ow, please, it's me.
That's how they healed things back in the day, though. They're like a band-aid.
You're one, like your father.
I didn't find out anything in Martin's screen. You two Stark,
That's not true. He killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears for her. Prepare us to go and assassinate him for your father's murder retreat.
Alright.
It's up to him. This is whether the truth will be what you think it. Yes,
Right,
she's very beautiful. And if you don't like her, you need to see her for occasions. I promise to make you a princess of princesses. And if you like that painted horse with that painted horse,
She talking about screwing and virgins? Oh my goodness.
Rather knows too much power. They consider themselves our leaders. How would you have it? I double their taxes. A commander to supply 10,000 men to the Royal Army. Royal Army? Why should every lord command his own men? Trinity. No left with the hilltops, we should have a standing army, men loyal to the crown, trained by experienced soldiers instead of a mob of peasants who've never held pipes in their lives.
Okay, okay.
Seize me, yourself someone loyal to the realm as warning of Kevin.
And these 10,000 orphans would be perfect for you or them? You just invaded their homeland and asked them to kill their brothers.
I'm not asking.
The North cannot be held. Not going outside, it's too cold and too wild. When the winter comes, the sun goes together through the same blue for the royal army. A good king knows what to say with strength. I'm going to destroy his enemies.
So you'll be. Starts our enemies.
Everyone has a taste.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing. Practicing for what? Prince? Stop. He's a liar and a coward. He killed my friend.
Oh my goodness.
How does whatever the prince tells him to do? Idiot. You're a liar. If you told the truth, Mike would be alive. Enough.
I always rather act like a beast, dear lady.
What's your experience?
Okay.
Satan don't make it so it's just
I haven't played with dolls on a date. Let's do it. Go away. Mine. I was a player, and I didn't want to be a lady. It's called Nablus. Sticking with the culture. Try me. I asked Nablus practically. I asked him.
Look at that crow right there. Look at that crow. Oh my goodness. Nice shot of the crow there. What, Eric dreaming in here out of nowhere? Oh my goodness. Anyways, back to Game of Thrones, and here we go.
Tears for the winter, when the snows fall 100 feet deep. Tears for the long nights, when the sun hides for years, and children are born and live and die, all in darkness. That is the time for fear, my little lord, when the white walkers will kill the goose. Thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts. And women smothered their babies rather than see them starve. And wept, and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks. So is this the sort of story that you like?
Oh my.
In that darkness, the white walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of cold spiders, fierce hounds.
Oh my goodness.
One time she told me the sky is blue because we were inside the eye of a giant named Chronicles.
Maybe we did.
How do you think? Just think that you remember anything? I've seen it happen 1,000 times. In the rain, 1,000 times. You never thought.
I did. True, isn't it? What makes the lyrics is about my life. Rather be dead.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
You know, I'm quite surprised. There's no sex or nudity in this episode, unlike in the first two episodes.
Welcome to confinement, Lady Stark. You mind following us?
I won't. We've done nothing wrong.
We've been instructed to escort you into the city.
Instructed? I don't know who's providing your instructions, but
Follow me, Lady Stark.
you little...
Oh, you threw the scroll at him. Oh, cool. Some topless ladies, okay.
How dare you bring this here? You lost your mind.
No one will come looking for me here. Isn't that what you wanted? Truly sorry. Back on the cow.
How did you realize how to get that way?
A dear friend. Lady Stark. See you again after so many years. Please God bless you. Your hands. How did you know it was coming? Not as if my train had it. Did you bring back all of your valuables? My little daughter, even in the north, there is a strange story.
kind of blade's that? Looks like a blade. Looks like a cool blade.
Well, this isn't a story. Something you don't know is I do. There's only one dagger like this in all of the Seven Kingdoms. It's mine. Yours? At least it was. Until the tournament of Prince John last May. I bet Sir Jamie and jousting with any son of my wood. On the mountain of flowers I see I lost this dagger. To who? Tyrion Lannister. Begin.
Oh, he looks like he's bleeding from his eyes, or like his head. I don't know.
Do you think Ned Stark's bastard fools like the rest of us?
Oh my goodness. I believe that's Jon Snow. This guy, this young man right here.
No. He is the least useless person in the room. Don't hurry yourselves up. Don't so much as a stomach in a day. I don't need him to be charmed. I need him to turn his bunch of thieves and runaways into men of the Night's Watch. How's that going, Matt? The Raven came. The Ned Stark's son. Good news so bad. Yes. No, it's not. Good news? Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife. My wife is amazing. Is she? What should we say to me here? One of several such establishments around.
Oh, okay. Oh, 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 okay.
Yes. You've got an interesting face. Very distinctive faces. All of them. What do you care about our faces? It's just, I think they look marvelous, decorating spikes and things on them. Perhaps I'll let my sister clean them. What do you think this place was? No one told me. Who would it be? My father knew. You left me some lots at the war, we'll see. Then stuff at that time. Outside farmhouse in the street. Chick was caught stealing a wheel of cheese. His sister had him for 3 days. He was given a choice of right hand or wall. But the master involved the man. Fascinating story. Their head aches better than theirs. The lucky thing I got trained by Master at Arms on board. So lucky. Don't imagine any of them had ever held a real sword before you came. The brother Brown. It's woken up. A mere suggestion of Queen's brother tried to kill your boy would be considered treason.
We have the proof. We have the blade.
Which Lord Tyrion will say was stolen from him. The only man who can say otherwise is not thrown. Thanks to your boy's war.
Peter has promised to help us find the truth. He's like a little brother to me, Ned. He would never betray my trust.
I'll try to keep you alive for her sake. Fool's task admittedly, but I've never been able to refuse your right hand.
I won't forget this. You're a true friend.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation of being genuine.
How could you be so stupid?
Calm down.
As a child, 10 years old, what were you thinking?
I was thinking of us. We're late to stop with it now. What's the boy told?
Seven. Remember. He tells his father what he said.
We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say...
Then we can have things to do.
I'll tell the war when we're back. The wolf says it's coming.
Oh. Looks like he's gonna rape her. Is he gonna rape her? He's fondling her boobs. Okay. Looks like it. Probably raped her off screen as we go on to another scene now.
The Nablus was in my head. I know. And if you find the proof, I don't know. Where's the proof?
sword.
Mm.
Breastplate. Shatter every rib he had. Hammer in the air. Right before I brought it down, it shouted, "Wait! Wait!" Can I tell you how they all shit themselves? Now the Tali's bending the knee like everyone else. He could have lingered at the edge of the battle with the small boys, and today his wife would be making it miserable. The sons of the ingrates. And he'd be waking 3 times in the night to piss into a bowl of wine.
Piss into a bowl. Take a leak into a bowl.
Gods, what a
Why not?
Lannister. Who made you? Said half with a stutter. We do. It's empty. The rest is empty. There's no more wine. Is that what empty means? So get more. Tell your pussy to get in here. Kingslayer. Get in here.
Okay.
Surrounded by Lannisters. Every time I close my eyes, I see them on their smoke and satisfied heads. Just rule your pride. Glorified sense.
Ugh.
Lannister, son of the mighty Tywin. What's the mind of all while your king eats and drinks and shits and fucks? Come on. We're telling war stories. Who was your first kill compared to old men? What happened? I was there that day. You were this one. 16 years old. You killed 7 12 in the country cost. That's embarrassing. Good fighter, Tony. Relax then. Your alcohol. Last words. I'm a curse that Ares Targaryen. My king said you stabbed him in the back. He called you a traitor. You pleaded for the reprieve. It's not the same thing as that.
Did the Dothraki buy those things?
The Dothraki don't believe in money. Most of their slaves were given to them as gifts.
From who?
If you rule a city, you see the horde approaching, you have 2 choices. Contribute or fight. An easy choice for most. Of course, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes a crowd feels insulted by the number of slaves. Like the men who weep at women's work. Sometimes a crowd decides the brides have had a good fight and they need to practice.
Tell me how to stop.
What is our horse to stop? For how long?
Until I command him otherwise.
You want to talk like the queen?
Not a queen. A Khaleesi.
No. Hmm. Okay. nuts, like bare nut sacks, like oh, sorry that I haven't said much of nothing. I'm just enjoying the episode so far. Uh, like so far, I just nothing, barely anything to say when it comes to this episode. It's just I don't know. I'm just feeling like maybe a bit. Just probably feeling a bit tired. Hopefully, I'll be in a better mood watching Terminator right after this. The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Anyways, back to Game of Thrones, and here we go. It's it's not a bad episode, but nothing's really happening to keep my interest. Anyways, back to Game of Thrones, and here we go.
What are you doing? When was last time you did this?
Obviously,
You changed him.
teaching him the language, of course. That new baby's a blessing from the great stallion. Oh my goodness.
ولا فيها أمام اللي الله يرحمه يجي من الجو. ما ترجع ما يتسجع. Alicia baby inside her. It is true. She does not bleed for 2 months. The belly starts to swell.
It's easy to find.
Don't stand so still. Target takes a minute inside.
You move too much. Hold the sword up, let me do the work for you.
How many winters have you seen on Syria? 8. No. 9. All of them grief. They say that winter of my birth was 3 years long this morning. This summer was last of 9. But reports from the citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Starts all right eventually. Winter. One will be long. And dark things will come. More than
I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep and end this stream.
The Night's Watch is the only thing standing between the realm and what lies beyond. And it has become an army of undisciplined boys and tired old men. There are less than 1,000 of us now. We can't hang the other classes on the wall. We can't properly control the women. With barely enough resources to keep our legs armed and fed. Your sister. And winter does come. God help us all if we're not ready.
He's literally taking a leak on top of the tower. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you leave, Francis. I mean, it was cold. It doesn't appear to be getting anything. You said the winter club on your way south. That's not clear. God's no, there aren't any set of beds between here and King's Landing. If you see my brother Brian, he's going to miss you. Tell him I visited him. Never walk again. You're going to get crippled. It's better to be original. Take care, sir. I will. You are late, boy. Tomorrow you to be here at midday. Who are you? You're that bastard. Serial forever.
You dancing bastard. Oh,
Now pick it up. That is not the way, Bo. It's not a great sword that is between two halves. Swing it.
Too heavy.
It is heavy as it needs to be to make you strong.
ah.
Just one hand is all that is needed. Now we're standing there, Bo. Turn your body side first. Yes. So. You are skinny. That is good. The target is small. Now a bit, let me see. Yeah. The grip must be open.
What if I drop it?
The steel must be part of your arm. Can you drop part of your arm? No. Kanye Silver Ferrer was first sold to the seal of ground. He knows these things. You must listen to me, boy.
I'm a girl.
Boy, yeah. You are the sword. That is grip. You are not holding a battle axe. You are holding
A needle.
just so. Now we will begin the dance. Remember, child, this is not the dance of the Westeros yet. The night's dance. Soft and harmony. This is the bronze dance. The water dance. It is swift. All men are made of water. You know this. If you pierce them, the water leaks out. Now you try to strike me.
This guy's teaching this girl how to use a sword. Ah. Okay. Okay, and that's how the episode ends. With the guy just uh teaching this girl how to fight. Okay. Okay. Alright, really, at the end of the day, not a bad episode, but not too much advancements in terms of the story. There really wasn't. Let's just watch this little inside the episode thing real quick, and then get to Terminator, and then over, and then in memory of Margaret John, yeah, and then get my live stream over with, and then just end my live stream, and move on with the rest of my night. And next on Game of Thrones, next episode preview. Okay, alright. Thrones on HBO Max. Okay. Game of Thrones inside the episode. Alright.
John, beginning of three, it takes John a while to get to the realization that he's lucky compared to most people. Beginning of the episode, all he can really see is that he's much, much better at almost everything than this collection of losers he's been surrounded with. Doesn't understand
Hey?
that more privileges than they have. With Tyrion's help, must understand that he is better than these people because he's in fact been very, very lucky in the grand scheme of things. I think one of the important lessons that John's been always forced to grapple with is that he's grown up his whole life with this chip on his shoulder. He's grown up believing that he is someone to be treated unfairly. And then one day he joins a group of people who have lived monstrously more difficult lives than the other guys. So John didn't have the easiest life because he was bastard growing up with his family, but at the same time, he's a rich kid and he grew up in a castle. So John's forced to realize that as hard as he thought his life was, there are many, many people out there who have it much worse than he does. He has to learn that the hard way, but he learns that lesson. Probably a much better person than he was. One of the biggest characteristics that comes with being born as this woman
Hang
is
on.
slavery. And I think part of the reason she has
Okay.
sympathy for slaves is that she's grown up in a situation where she's had no power. She's basically forced to follow the whims of her brother her entire life. Danny is very keen on sympathy for those who are in difficult circumstances, for those who are the weak and the oppressed. And it comes to be one of the most compelling things about her as a character. I mean, she's been properly developed.
Just
Her brother's
checking. There we go.
affinity for these people and she's a connection with these people and start to think about their lives, her life, and feel deep and that is natural to someone who's sort of a slave herself. She starts to realize that being somebody else's property is no good and starts to show the beginning of impulse towards freedom that play a much bigger role in her life and the lives of people around her.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing for what?
Harry has grown up in a world where the roles, set aside for girls are very limited. Not at all. What's up?
Okay, I'm just, yeah, this inside the episode.
It matters to her that she's not allowed
Okay.
to engage with her father. Finds her with this woman, says it's okay for her to keep this heart. It's really, it's a huge moment for her.
You know, I saw. Yeah, absolutely was it.
Being told in a way like I'm the person who's the master of your
And then we get to the very end of that episode when the guy was teaching the girl how to when the guy was teaching the girl how to use the sword. Anyways, I just noticed that it's dark. I'm gonna turn the lamp on. All right. There we go. That's a whole lot better. Really not much happened in this episode. I mean, it's not a bad episode, but not much that happened that I can talk about. Like, no real story advances. Okay, maybe the princess the freaking leader of that tribe got the princess pregnant. Uh, freaking Peter Dinklage's character, don't know the character's name, taking a leak on the tower. Oh my goodness. Jon Snow wanting to become, more strong, more tough. Uh, this was a whatever episode of Game of Thrones. I mean, like, it started off really promising, then kind of dipped a little bit. I mean, it's more slow. That awesome first episode, but then it's more of a slow show. I mean, okay. Good music, good story, good characters, good performances by the cast. Nice little sword fight here and there. Good editing and camera work. Excuse me. I'll give it a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Game of Thrones gets a good hit rating from me. And the last series of the night, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Now, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. As a loyal fan of the franchise, um, it's a solid show. I mean, it's a solid show. I mean, I do like there's a lot of stuff that I like it delves deeper a little teeny bit into the Terminator lore, and all these Terminators that gets sent back to kill John Connor, just like in the first two movies. Well, Troy going after Sarah Connor in the first movie, then John Connor in the second movie. More so, this is more so towards the second movie where John's already a young man, and they're trying to continue to kill him, and yeah, and I and granted, nobody can replace Linda Hamilton, but Lena Headey still does a good job as Sarah Connor. She still does. I mean, okay, good music, good story, good characters, good performances from the cast, especially Lena Headey as Sarah Connor. Nice bits of action here and there. Good editing and camera work. So yeah, I'd be quite curious as to watch another episode of the show. Anyways, yeah, no commercials during this. For some reason, my Roku would either like 5 to 10 seconds after I hit play, then the episode would start over. Sometimes the episode would freeze on me. Don't know how that's the case, but I'll let you know when that happens. All right, so yeah, anyways, get season 2, episode 7 ready of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever, get episode 7 of season 2 ready of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 7 of season 2 of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Alright, so yeah, this is the 7th episode of the 2nd season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now. And I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and press in play.
Previously on Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Been drinking?
So what are you in for? I'm Jody.
What did you do?
Episode started over.
Previously on Terminator, Visceral.
Alright.
So what are you in for? I'm Jody.
What did you press me?
Okay.
No, my brother. Jump out.
Anything you say in here is confidential. The only exception is if you plan to harm someone, you have to report that.
Jesse,
Hey, baby.
are you able? Jesse, did you run?
Okay. Episode starts with Agent Ellison eating breakfast. That a Terminator that looks like him? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
On the same side. Skylar does not believe me like I do. Believe. What do you believe? You're related to the Connors.
He's related to the Connors, like what is he, like their distant cousin? Or anything of that nature? Okay.
Where the hell are you?
Where the hell am I supposed to be?
We just got robbed.
Okay.
Dominant's cash, credit cards, IDs, include his own.
Who's she?
No, the jacket's gone.
So it's no solicitor.
Human. Those IDs fall into the wrong hands.
So I'm heading downtown. I'll call you within exact location in half an hour.
What is that?
You know what?
You don't always like drawings, so.
That's right. You know, last time I left the hall, you can tell me that.
You're a funny man.
Yeah. That's the first thing people say to know me. Funny Derek.
Okay, alright.
What's wrong with this system? I didn't eat or do whatever the hell you said I had to do. Dad,
Why you found out Tom's window? The alarm had to have been turned off when you did that.
Thanks.
you gave me the code?
When I played watching TV, she was supposed to reset it.
Somehow your master plan went awry. Mom, our IDs are out of our names and our faces.
Fake addresses, fake names. Nothing can be traced to this house.
Well, what if the police find the business? What do you think that trail leads to? If IDs made it into the system linked to this address.
Canada. We should move to Canada.
Canada?
So you're doing
You guys want to move to Canada?
Oh my god, what happened? I'll go call Trevor.
No. John's been
guys want to move to freaking Canada.
You're not as stupid kids as me. Anyway, we're just on our way to see their parents. Alright, look, if you change your mind, I'm calling you.
What am I supposed to do?
I start with your birthday.
Come on, Rita. I got the county written down by now. We can't have a backlog like this.
I'll get it done. Today.
I needed it 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Hmm. My episode just froze. Hit play.
It's my son. He took off this morning with the neighbor's car and my credit cards.
We'll call you right away.
Yes, thank you. If you knew what was going on with the girl, why didn't you say something? To you? To me, to him, to somebody.
I've always made my position on security very clear. No one lets an act.
My episode froze again. For some reason. Okay, hit play again.
I'm looking for this girl.
See these people? These people are real. These are the real people. And they're all here for you.
I'm her uncle.
When I'm engineering at your lane, get to the back of the line. Hey. I know that chick.
Oh my god.
You're not her uncle. You're a cop.
I'm not a cop.
You ever heard her?
Yes.
Your brother, you gonna hurt him too?
My brother.
Yeah. John, Paul, whatever.
Okay.
John Paul.
Another prize.
Episode froze. My episode keeps freezing for some reason. Okay, now I'm getting this buffering thing like I've been getting as of lately. Okay, hit play again.
Yeah. That's it.
Let's take a ride.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just trying to catch up on last night's game. You never won?
James Ellison. Yeah. Travis, I'm fixing you up numbers for the murder of Peter Myers. The Myers have been silent and right to return. You cannot afford one more than point contributed. Do you understand these facts have been to you, sir?
Yeah, no, no, I can start something like that anytime.
Please put your feet to wall, sir.
Alright, Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and here we go.
Come on, Marshall, tonight. Who was that? The customers.
Without exception, can be seen many ways in the eyes of God, or niche, or whatever you want to call it.
Someone came into your home. Someone took things that were rightfully yours. The Torah says, "Lo tekam v'lo tetor."
No revenge, no retribution. On the other hand, Or you could tell it with the naked eye. We have machines for that.
Terminator.
We don't want any trouble.
That's what you got on the gun.
Do you think I could have faced every diamond in the stack? Just a face from the last 24 hours. Please. Why? So early in the week for trouble. It's not for me. It's for Jesse. His name's Ostrowski. Walter Ostrowski.
Where do we find him?
Looks like to look away, or so he says. I just find his friends.
And this Ostrowski.
You sure he's the guy who sold you these? I shall not lie.
Here's something I'll never doing here.
Hashem has a plan for us all. For me, diamonds.
Who's Jesse?
Show that one. Thanks. No trouble.
Would it kill you to try and make a little conversation?
No, that wouldn't kill me.
Funny. You're funny. In your own sort of cop way.
I'm not a cop.
You're not a cop. You're not an uncle. You're just some guy who wants to kick the crap out of little Miss Bits and her brother.
Just some guy.
But why? She trying to kill you too?
Yes.
Oh. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Can't let they steal your food. Freaking amateurs, man.
I know, right? What are they gonna do with the 2-week-old beagle turkey?
But your mom freaked out, huh?
On me.
On you? What on you?
You want a code?
I didn't actually see it happen like I was over here, but I'm convinced. Yeah, I'm positive. This is where they busted her. We're not talking about it, all right? You are so buying me these pink and whites, and that's all there is to it.
Have you seen this girl? We're looking for this girl.
I'm so sorry, Tom. I just can't believe I did that.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna stop the breaking. We'll stop the breaking.
So, I know you want to find it and everything, but this is gonna go way shaky. Does she hate you?
Okay.
Long list.
You're not gonna get what you want this way. You should try being warm with people. They might be more open, you know, to talk to you. I love this stuff.
Oh my goodness. Like literally straight out of like a sitcom. All these kids dropping and freaking whatever. Of course, he gets framed for a crime that he didn't commit. For a crime that he didn't commit.
That's the guy. That's definitely the guy. What am I doing with that? You know, I sat at the table, you got his lips. I asked a question. You answered it. Why am I being questioned? You tell me. It's Peter Myers. You know Peter Myers. You killed him. Killed him. Yes, I have a witness. Self-murder. Recognize you from your music group together. Recognize me. What news? News. I mean, you guys did it. You're still surviving. And now you're examining the kill, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
It's something I ain't heard. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about surviving, Mr. Dawson. I'm talking about the everyday that you walk around paying and surviving. When others cannot. Okay. Sure. Oh. Fantastic. Why did you steal his clothing? Myers' clothes, are they
distress me.
Yeah.
I think you have something that belongs to us.
Do I? No?
You know, we have a friend in common, someone in the dining district. Mm-hmm.
Why don't we, talk in my offices? Things could go wrong. Everything you stole from our house. I don't. Okay. Tell me what you got. I'll give you the money today. It's upstairs in the office.
Ammunition for what?
Everything you want. Please. Just don't tell anyone.
Wait a minute. Why is that the guy who bought this? Working maliciously. That's why we're here, not the corrections agency for your offense.
Why we're here is because our security system is wrong. Why we're here is because that boy behaves less like John Connor and more like John Bomber.
That boy, my son, is worth more than you'll ever know. Break our fashion.
Oh, took that guy down like that.
Did you see it for me? I do something with you. It's business. It's business. I just buy his stones.
You said you were diamonds.
Okay. His name is Tristan DeWitt. He lives in Reseda. No, it's true, I swear. He's a friend of my cousin's. That's all I know. Rico.
Not yet.
Never gonna find them like this. Do you know how many people live in LA County?
We employed at the grocery store started shopping there on more than one occasion.
Besides Clancy, they live within a 1-mile radius. I'm looking for this girl.
This is stupid. Just take me back to the halfway house.
Did you hear me? I am done hanging out with your freaking stalker. I don't even know your name. I just came with you because I want to get back at that bitch. I thought you were kind of cute, but you know what? You're not cute. You're freaking Silence of the Lambs. This is kidnapping. You know that, right? I could have you arrested. What are you doing? Why are we stopping?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
you looking for her? Has she done something? She's my niece. You look really familiar. Common face. Have you seen my niece? Perhaps next door, it's on the market. You're listed as the contact. Thank you for your time.
Wow, you guys really know how to party. What about camera?
Okay.
She's not really into film.
Can you get that?
No, I made me work on myself.
Oh, right, because you're so important. Well, I found my friends. Yeah, just like your show.
Yeah, hey, Casey, what's up?
Hey, I don't mean to bother you, but there was a guy here looking for your sister. Just now, and I did not get a good vibe from him at all. Something was just off. What's the matter, John? What's wrong?
Okay.
Why? What's there? What's in there? I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it.
I'm looking for this girl. She's my niece.
Sorry, I don't know her. Wish I could be more help, but I'm finding her.
How do you like the new house?
Oh, it's really nice too. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Hello, you can't just come into people's homes. Hello, are you listening to me? What is wrong with you?
Mm.
You're not in these photographs.
Maybe because I was the one taking them. Look, if you don't leave, I'm calling the police.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. We were too supportive. That's the problem in a nutshell.
Alright.
Your son says he wants to be a filmmaker. You tell him, son,
Mm.
movies are great. I love going to see them. But that's pie in the sky. You need a salary job.
Mm.
Thank you for not going to the police about this. We just want our things back.
Come live at home, I'm told. Until you can get on your feet. And every time I bring up the idea of him getting a salary job, he's got this project to work on. And that short film is
My episode froze. Okay, hit play. Yeah, this episode, just like with Game of Thrones that I watched earlier, right now, episode froze again. But yeah, just like with, okay, hit play again. Just like with Game of Thrones that I watched earlier, there's not really much going on so far in this episode. Alright. Not much happening that I could care about.
another boy wonder.
Here's the Scottish or Irish or whatever female T1000. Oh my goodness.
This is quite sure.
That's how it is. If I could see, what do you see?
Is there something you want to tell me, James? Something I'm allowed to believe? I'll be in touch. What could escape if we do it easy?
That guy isn't like him or Douglas, he could just that could be your uncle.
He's nobody's uncle.
Then why is he at the camera? Is she a criminal or something?
No. He is, alright?
What if he comes back?
It's not how he works.
I don't understand.
Look, that guy is really dangerous. That's all you need to know. Really dangerous.
Well, I got rid of him, didn't I? I stared him down and off he went. Oh, he looks funky. What gave him a little name? Lucky I didn't know that.
That sounds like it was your first name.
Whatever. Stifler. Admit it, I was a brave, spooky ninja. A total badass. Say it. Just say it.
Yeah. Okay. Calling her badass like that. Oh my goodness. Just because she stood up against that guy. Genesis? Like, that'd be like the lead into Terminator Genesis. Huh. Okay, so, yeah,
It's your kind of story.
but yeah,
My kind of story.
yeah, like, probably like the lead up to Terminator Genesis, because, you know, okay, as for what I think of the Terminator movies, first movie I love, second, it's a classic, but second movie is my favorite. Third movie, Rise of the Machines, it was good. Salvation was good. Genesis was pretty solid. And Dark Fate's my third favorite. So yeah. And I haven't seen the Terminator Zero anime that they made, but I'm looking forward to watching that on Netflix. And yeah, anyways, back to Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. And here we go.
So, you said Mr. Ellison was completely nude when he killed Myers. I already told you that. And the killer was barehanded. Did he use a weapon? He strangled him. Did Myers like that? A little. I feel like I was too strong. Also, snapped his neck like it was hot. A toothpick. Where was Mr. Ellison before he killed Mr. Myers? Out on the road. The road. The road. The street. Asphalt. Anything unusual about the street? Who cares about the street? Are you lying about the street? It was like a crater. No. It was like a complete bend in the road.
Okay.
So, Mr. Ellison just appeared out of thin air. There was a light. A light. Bluish, purple. It made like a crackling sound. Like lightning. So Mr. Ellison emerged from this energy bubble. said anything about a bubble.
If there was a bubble, correct. So, to be clear, you saw Mr. Ellis materialize out of this energy bubble. Completely nude.
Okay.
Peter Myers snapped his neck, steal his clothes, and then
Alright.
disappear.
Yeah, he's a Terminator.
I know what I saw. Thank you for your assistance.
Alright. Oh, they're at a bowling alley. I remember when I did the fun anime hour stream on Saturday night / Sunday morning. Both of the shows that I watched, Is This a Zombie and Tomo-chan's a Girl, those episodes, there was moments in both of those episodes where our main characters went to a bowling alley, and the bowling alley thing continues with Terminator the Chronicles. First bathrooms and now bowling alleys. Anyways, back to Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and here we go. That's the thieves that took their stuff. Ah, goes ahead and kills 2 of them. All 3 of them. Kills all 3 of them. Oh, did he say that they'll all live? Did she just say that they'll all live? Okay. Okay. Mm. Right. Hey. Okay.
There you go. The witness is a nut job. The judge gave a statement in 5 minutes. We'll have you out of here in an hour. Sorry I had to go through all this.
That's it.
You're a smart guy, Jim. Take yes for an answer. Good luck out there.
Okay. Okay. Turns out that guy was the T-1000 the whole time, because could take multiple different forms, just like in T2.
Maybe sure. What do you think, Sergeant?
You know me. I'm a Derek. How was the sunset?
Never better. You never really struck me as the type to stalk your ex-wife.
I'm sorry, I hadn't purposed to see it first. See something familiar. Weird, but
You do realize you don't live here anymore. I guess you're right. No wonder we keep losing people to civilian life. I have to tell you, you don't look so wrong.
I guess I don't know about like that. I miss my wife.
James, this is a really good advice.
Things have changed. Good night.
You're not making sense. Come on, come inside. Walk in the coffee. We'll talk about it.
Thanks for letting me come over for that.
Yes, you did.
This was a wrong thing for me to do. I don't live here anymore.
It was the right thing to do. Just 5 years too late. Call me the next time you want to see something familiar. I'll send you pictures. I won't be back. This is good.
Yeah, well, same thing. I'm gonna try everything back down how it was.
Wait.
Probably helps. So, how'd you find him? What that expensive?
Can't bring people here anymore, John.
What? She had nothing to do with this.
No, you. She just made it worse.
Okay.
She's a security risk.
Okay.
Really? She never tried to kill me.
You know that this has nothing to do with Riley, or the rules, or the security of this house. You were pissed off because I found someone I actually like spending time with, and it's not.
You think I don't want you to have a normal life?
No, I don't.
Hey, we didn't choose this job, chose us. And there's nothing either of us can do about it. My job is to protect you. And you can hate me as much as you want, but I will keep doing that as long as I'm here.
And why didn't you protect me when I was killing Sarkissian? Why didn't you protect me when I had my hands around his throat? Why didn't you protect me from that?
It's Marie. The nocturnal predators. Do you know the moon? No, it doesn't. Please, sit. I read the witness report.
So, yeah.
The
comes across as crazy, doesn't it?
What?
You, if you tell me the truth. There was another one of you, wasn't there? A twin?
Yes.
Where is it now?
I don't know.
Why did it come?
I think I'm being tested.
Might do it.
You know the story?
He suffered worse than anyone before. Everything he loved was taken away. Everything but his life.
But everyone else got it. And I expected it.
So? Who scared you?
Okay.
Where did you get those credit cards?
I don't know.
Okay, so the Terminator catches up to the guy in the bowling alley.
She said she would fight me. She said she would kill me.
Okay.
She won't.
Okay. Okay, a pretty interesting way to end the episode. Anyways, so what did I think? Okay, John Connor gets like his diamonds and ID and stuff taken away from him, stolen. There was this Terminator who looked just like Agent Ellison. Agent Ellison gets like framed for this murder that he didn't, the crime that he didn't commit, and John Connor's with this girl, and this girl was protecting him from that Terminator guy who was tracking down Cameron, the Terminator, and catches up to the bowling alley guys that they were with by the end of the episode. And yeah, anyways, this episode was just there. I mean, nothing too advancing to the storyline, but there's some stuff that I liked about it. Okay, good music, story and characters continues to be good throughout the show. Uh, Good performances by the cast, especially by Lena Headey as Sarah Connor. Nice bits of tension and suspense. Good editing and camera work. I'll give this episode a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles gets a good hit rating from me. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds. And I hope that you guys enjoy this episode. I do this show on Mondays and Saturdays where I watch Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles, the Visceral Grounds. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do light TV with two back-to-back episodes of Clan Ad, and then Oshinoko, and then Your Lie in April. And then Wednesdays and Friday nights is Spies of an Entire Trio, where I watch two back-to-back episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, and then followed by Spy Family, and then Buddy Daddies. And then Wednesdays and Saturdays is the Fun Anime Hour, where I watch Is This a Zombie? And Tomo-chan's a Girl. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, I watch I do this show called Girl Power where I watch Ruby, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, All right, so yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed this live stream, then please hit the like button, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, you know the drill. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Light TV with two back-to-back episodes of Clan Ad, followed by Oshinoko and then Your Lie in April. All right, so yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Visceral Grounds, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Light TV. All right, so yeah. This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, right here on Wham. Reviews, reactions, and rants right here on my The Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel. Signing off, saying so long, take care, and peace. Wham.